hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. All right, so this video reading is how do they feel about you currently? Like, how are they feeling about you right now? What are their most recent feelings about you? And what are their next actions towards you? Most immediate actions. So, we're going to get like 2 weeks out. We're not even going like a full month, but we're not capping it. If it goes out a little further, okay, but we're not going beyond a month. But next 2 weeks, like immediate action, y'all. So you're gonna have three options to choose from. But before I get into which option is which, thank you to all of you all who are subbed to this channel thus far. Thank you for 200,000 subs. Your girl is doing it. That's the reality I live in. For those of you all who keep me booked and busy, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you'd like to book a private reading, coaching, same day read, walk and read, or priority reading, please check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. What am I gonna say? I want to say follow me on TikTok, Instagram. Y'all follow me on Instagram. I don't know. I think my page capped in the 460 range, 460 followers for years. And I don't know how and why. And maybe I'm in like Insta jail or something like that. But anyway, I'm there and it's just there. And who knows? I might even create like a new page, just like reboot or whatever. But anyway, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads at Wandering Sparrow Tarot. And on Threads at Wandering Sparrow Tarot, and my other YouTube channel, Wandering Sparrow Do, which I will one of these days. It's gonna get uploaded, updated. Also, I have a Patreon. Follow my Patreon, Hot Buttery Passion, very sexy reads, very uncut, BET uncut, very uncut. Okay. Go over there, $5 a month, or you can purchase individual videos if you just want to like look at one and it's like, oh, I just came for this. Go over there and ball out, have fun. But of course, you get more get it bang for your buck if you so corny. You get more bang for your buck if you become a patron of the Hot Buttery Passion tier. But anyway, let's get into it. So you got three options to choose from. Let me show you those options now. Y'all, my allergies are messing with me too. I have a seasonal, well, I have all season allergies. Uh, so if I'm like twitching, and I just took some allergy medicine right before I hit record. So, hey. But anyway, you have three options to choose from. So option number one, option number two. Let me see, I'm gonna cover her up just in case. And option number three, woman with the butterflies. So I'm gonna cover this just in case. This is not nudity, YouTube. But let's see, option number one, option number two, solo dolo, and option number three, butterflies. So option one, option two, option number three, and I'm gonna hold them all up together. Because if you're like me, you need to see them all so you can like kind of like feel trusting of it. That's what I got for you. So let's get into our reading. All right. So option number one, you chose. Wait. You chose playfulness. Oh goodness. I also groomed my cat today. Like I groomed his fur. So I think some of his cat fur is like flying and stuff. Ugh. Anyway, you chose playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together and remember love is the greatest healer. So for some of you all who came to this particular option, I feel like you're kind of nervous around this person that you're asking about. It feels like a newer connection, or you and this person could be reconnecting, and you're kind of like worried and wondering, is this for real? What is this? What can I expect? What's going to happen? Now, before I get into their feelings, let's see what the energy is. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, what kind of messages? What is the energy between option number one and the person on their mind? Give me two cards. What is the energy between option number one and the person on their mind? Give me two cards. All right, so we have the Seven of Wands that came out in the reverse. So far, things are pretty easy. There's no resistance between the two. I'm sorry, no, not the Seven of Wands. This is the Five of Wands. Five of Wands in the reverse. So far, things are pretty easy. Same message, though. There's no resistance that I'm seeing between the two of you all. The Four of Wands that came out in the reverse. So, like I said, this is likely to be a newer commitment or just something that has not solidified itself just yet, because the Four of Wands talks about commitment. However, though, or, for those of you all that subscribe to Twin Flame, it talks about commitment, option number one. And it talks about what can turn into a commitment when it's in the reverse. So this is something I feel like definitely you're hoping for, but you don't know. You feel unsure. Why is option number one nervous? For some of you all, it could be because you're anxious. Why are you nervous? King of Swords, because there's a lot of, I feel like, I want to say boundaries, but boundaries isn't the word that I really want to use. But there's restrictions within this connection. Restrictions meaning, maybe this person is playing it by the book. They're taking their time out to really date you, really get to know you. You might be used to relationships going really fast. Maybe this partner is a little bit more secure, or maybe this partner is avoidant, or your energy is a little bit different. We have the King of Cups. So we have two different kings. So on the one hand, this person is showing you that they're interested, but once again, there's some type of restriction here when it comes to their energy. Like they're not doing too much, like they're showing you but they're not doing too much, or is they're showing you how they feel about you, but it's not in how you're used to somebody coming towards you. So it's kind of like, what is this, where is this going to go? Or I feel like you are trying not to get your feelings too deeply involved too soon, because it's like, I don't want to get hurt, I don't want to get hurt. I always say this: when you're looking for matters of the heart, when you're looking to fall in love or fall in like or infatuation, there is the risk of your feelings getting hurt. That's what it is. It's like betting. Literally, it's like gambling. You win some, you lose some, but you keep on going. So it's about having healthy attitudes while dating. Let's see. Universe, for guys, and answers, send their channel messages for those who chose option number one. Person on their mind. How does this person feel about them? Give me two cards. How does this person feel about them? Give me two cards. How does this person feel about them? Give me two cards, Spirit. How does this person feel about them? We have the Hangman in the reverse. This person wants to continue to get to know you. Hangman reverse. Or actually, no. Is that reverse or is this upright? No. Hangman is in the upright. Sorry. But I still feel that message of this person wants to continue to get to know you. Like they have not moved forward from this connection. The Hangman is in the upright. There's that, that's no motion right now. They've surrendered to this connection at this point in time. So, and for those of you all that are seeing this person, they're just seeing you. That's what I just heard. The focus is, I just heard focus on me, by her, even though the song Focus on Me talks about, could you put more focus on me? But I just heard the words focus on me. Like, Spirit is just giving me association, not the exact song. Where's the oracle deck I want to use? Oh no. I would look for it now. Okay, anyway, we'll keep going. So I just heard, like, yeah, focus on me. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles. Really? Y'all, I just had this deck. Hold on. All right, I found what I was looking for. So we have the Ace of Pentacles in the upright and the Hangman. This person is interested in getting to know you better with the intentions of, establishing a relationship with you, a romantic relationship with you. Ace of Pentacles is in the upright. Look, so far we have the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. So they really do want to see what is coming up between you two. So for some of you all that may be feeling a little anxious, I'm hearing Spirit say, be cool, be cool, be cool. How does this person feel about option number? We have God, or this is, I want to say the universe. That's the World card. That's the World card. So this person can be a Taurus, a Leo, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius. That's what I'm getting with that one. Fixed sign energy. We have the Moon card. Moon card in reverse. This person can be a Pisces, but they're being honest with you. This is somebody who's looking for a relationship. They're looking for, marriage. Somebody that can be a partner. Because you got two cards that came out. You have the Four of Wands that came out in your reading so far, and now you have the Ace of Pentacles. You have two cards that came out that talks about very serious commitment. This person, if marriage is what you're looking for, because even with the World card, this person wants completion with a relationship. So they're hoping for family, for marriage. This is a relationship kind of person. They're hoping, I'm hearing, I'm a good man, I'm a good man, or I'm a good woman. He's a good man, Savannah. She's a good woman, Savannah. That's what I'm getting with that one. This is somebody who's looking to put in the energy and the work. So they're looking for that relationship, and they're hoping to cultivate it with you. For some of you all, this is a slow burn, but it's like, let it burn, let it cook. That's what I'm getting with that one. This person could be a fixed sign. That's what I'm getting with that one, because this person feels kind of stuck in their ways or have traditional ways about them. That's what I'm getting with that one. This person's going to be very honest with you, or they're trying to be very honest and open with you. I'm hearing I'm an open book. Ask me anything, because this person wants this relationship to work out. This person could be nervous because my cards keep on. I mean, these are very laminated cards, but they are falling everywhere. Okay. Let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. What channel messages? Give me one more. How does this person feel about option number one? Give me one more card. How does this person? Option number one, I'm hearing they really like you. Don't worry. We have the high priestess in the reverse. This person wants to be more connected to you spiritually. There's energy here of them being unsure too. They're unsure how you feel about them, or they're also afraid. So there's some energy here of mirroring. They're also afraid that, okay, what if you leave me? What if this ends up like the last situation? I'm not going to invest my feelings. Oh my goodness. Some of them feel like you too attractive. It's like, oh my gosh, look at you. Like, so how am I supposed to deal with this? That's what I'm getting with that one. But I do feel this energy, this person going forward with you, because what they're hoping for you from you is commitment. 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. They're hoping for an easy connection. They want to drop the hurt and the burdens that they've had of the past and being afraid of love, and they're hoping that they get something very strong out of you. So let's see. What's their next action? Next 2 weeks. We're not going to do 4 weeks out. I usually do 4 weeks out, a month out. But let's see, 2 weeks. Y'all want to know sooner than that. So let's see. And then, of course, if it extends outward from 2 weeks, I'll let you all know. But let's see. Next 2 weeks, what's this person's next action towards option number one? What can you all expect to happen in this connection? Next 2 weeks, Spirit. What can option number two? Might be a message over there. Option number one, expect. We have paradise at the bottom of the deck. You know what? And I'm here to clarify this with tarot. So we have mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationship, reflect each other's own introspection. So the both of you all are anxious. Excuse me. Both of you all are anxious. One of you all may have a splish splash of avoidance in there in regards to attachment style. And this is why Spirit is saying be cool, because you all are mirroring. If you get distant, I get distant because I'm scared too. If you draw in, I draw in too. This is somebody who's not trying to play games, but they need reassurance just like you need a reassurance. So you have to take the leap too. You have to risk getting your feelings hurt too, because this person is also trying not to get their feelings hurt. And it's like, y'all, if you're going to make it happen, you gotta lean in. So you got mirror. You have hammer, sabotage, rekindling, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be a negative card, the hammer. However, though, it can be, once again, if you allow yourself to become restricted. Self-sabotage is a part of this energy. So Spirit is saying be cool, because this doesn't have to happen in these next 2 weeks, but it can if you don't trust the process. If they don't call you back in the next 5 hours, it's not because they're playing you or they forgot about you that soon. It's because anything can be happening. Everybody's human. People, hopefully they got a job, so they got some business going on. And then you have not today. So I see avoided energy here. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. There's an argument that can happen between the two of you all that will basically self-manifest projections that I feel you're having, that this won't work out if you self-sabotage this, or if they sabotage this. And how will they sabotage this? If you start mirroring resistant behaviors or accusatory behaviors. Don't put out what you don't want back. Energy recycles. You put out nervous energy, guess what you're gonna get back from that person? Nervous energy. You're gonna manifest it. You put out, I don't trust. Now somebody was like, well, what if I don't put out that and they still give me that? Well, you can't control anybody. And you got to realize that, once again, love is taking a risk. Love is a gamble. And either you're going to bet big and win big, or you're going to play small and win small, or not at all. And then be mad and continue to watch my channel and other readers like myself about how they feel about you when they done walked off into the sunset with somebody who was less afraid. So which one do you want to be? You want your feelings hurt, or you want to be alone? Because I'm going to tell you right now, for anybody that's looking for a long-term relationship, you're going to get your feelings hurt in the course of that, because people are but human beings. And it's all about what we can work through, not what we're trying to avoid, because you would never avoid somebody hurting your feelings. And that's what's real. But the people that love you, the people that give a damn, will always do their best to do better by you. They will always do their best to do better by you. They may piss you off a time or two, not always, like my little baby cat. Um, not right now, boo boo. They may piss you off a time or two, but when they love you, they come back, they pick you up and they go, look, you know. And when it's crazy mistakes, the real big ones, I ain't talking about the one where it's like, oh, you don't do the dishes, but the big stuff, when they love you, they don't repeat those things. But when it's small stuff like, like, hey, I was busy, I should have called you. Because people, also, you got to remember option number one, communication styles can be different. Me, I'm a talkie walkie. Y'all already know this. For those of y'all that's been watching me forever, I'm a talkie walkie. I've often come across romantic partners who don't talk as much as me, but they also like to listen. They love the sound of my voice. But you get what I'm trying to say. Like I'm the type of person, I actually enjoy talking to people. I will talk to you over the phone. There's many people that I've come across, friendships, long-standing friendships that I still have to this day, people I actually talk to on a regular basis, where we see each other in person and that is our thing. Like, yes, hey, boom. And it's not skipping a beat. Or they'll shoot me a text message in a minute. I'm not the greatest texter, like I'll text you back, because yeah, I see it. But for me, I always tell people like, oh, let's just talk, because I'm always doing something with my hands, or I'm always multitasking. So I'm like, call me and we could talk about something. Da, 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 da. But I got family members where it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just text this. And I get back to their text when I get back to their text. And same as how they get back to my call when they get back to my call. But I don't get it. I don't take it personal, because I'm like, I'm respecting that person's communication style. So for some of you, you're getting all in a huffy because this person's communication style different from yours. And you got to realize, when you get into a relationship, it's a compromise between two people, and you can't go, but he got to do what I say. If I text this on the phone, baby, you're going to be alone. You're going to be alone. You can always tell your partner, like, hey, I prefer to talk on the phone. Can we do a little bit more of that? And they can say, hey, I'm super busy. I'd rather just see you in person, or I can shoot you a text before we see each other in person, because it's just a little bit difficult for me to just on the phone all day. But I'll incorporate that for you. I'll make sure I call you at least, once or twice out the week. Or, and then me being the not so great texter, okay, I'll make sure I get a little closer. When I see that text the first time, let me carve out the time to go, okay, let me answer this, because for me, I let them things pile up. Text messages be because the ones that I answer first, honestly, are the sense of urgencies. If it's not about work or from work, if it's not Wandering Sparrow or my outside, or any other type of work, then I usually go, okay, whew, it's not a medical emergency. Nobody needs me right now. The feet are, everybody body parts are still together. Oh, okay. This is a work message. That's my first priority. So you got to know, you got to calm down. You got to be cool. And if you find yourself getting nervous because you ain't got much to do, you got to get yourself some business. Because I promise you, when you get busy too, you then understand why somebody can't answer your text within 5 minutes. Anxious attachment. So that's what that is. But let me get some clarity. What's happening in the next 2 weeks? And look, and I know somebody was like, oh gosh, girl, why you getting in? Because I want y'all to have the love that you want. I want you to not throw away what you want because you thinking, oh my gosh, it's terrible. And it's like, no, girl, no, it wasn't terrible. It's not. It's you, and you got to calm down. So let's see, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Give a channel messages. What's happening in the next 2 weeks between option number one? And I want to say the love of their life, because you really care about this person. What's happening next in the next 2 weeks between option number one? Next actions towards option number one from the person on their mind. What's happening in the next 2 weeks between option number one, person on their mind? Give me 2 cards. Give me y'all. See, you got crossroads. You got 8 of Pentacles in the upright. We're working on it. We're putting in the effort. But this can also be stubborn energy. So watch out. You got a crossroads. This is either we're working on it, I'm putting in that effort, I'm doing this, or this can be stubborn energy with the 8 of Pentacles. Now, how would you know which one is which? If you become avoidant, if you get in your feels, if you start accusing, it will become stubborn energy. If you work through those uncomfortable feelings, the moment you realize that something is triggering you because you dealt with stuff from the past, because not everything is a sign, then that's when you start working through it, and you sit in those uncomfortable emotions and allow that person to show you if they're doing this or not. Because the whole thing about it is, we think that we can avoid the heartache if we just I'm gonna get them first. But guess what ends up happening? Even if you do get the person first, you be sitting there wishing, wondering, waiting, and wondering why somebody that you pushed away is not chasing after you. And now you mad. when all you had to do was just sit there and wait and give it a day or two, give it a beat. That's what that is. So 8 of Pentacles in the upright. This is either you all making an effort, you making an effort, because what you put out is what you get back, or this is stubborn energy. And you got the 4 of Cups in the upright. This could lead to somebody being avoidant. Somebody being avoidant if you push too hard. So don't do that. What's going to happen in the next 2 weeks? But for some of you all, that's going to be your fate. You're going to get too anxious and you're going to push the energy away. It's going to get stubborn and somebody's going to get avoided, and there might be an ending. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. There might be an ending. However, though, you got, this is a path. I think this is the first time, and maybe ever, no, not ever, but in a long time where spirit is giving me a path of what can happen. You can go this way or this way. Red or green pill. You live and you learn. Excuse me, what's your name? Or is it red or blue pill? Either way. Don't take any of them. But either way, spirit is giving you a choice and spirit is showing you your pathways. Option number 1, if you go down old patterns, self-sabotage, it's going to end up exactly like you already know. The devil you know is better than the angel you don't because you're scared. They're going to get stubborn. You're going to get stubborn. Somebody's going to be avoiding the other person, ignoring or even blocking. The connection is going to end. You're going to be heartbroken and you're going to be stuck right where you were the first time before you met them, mad. And then 3 months later, looking at readers of mine, do they still got feelings of me? Did they move on? Should I say something to them? Meanwhile, they often dated somebody else. And here you are, 7 of Cups reversed, not dating, stuck. Don't be that person because you've been there. You've been there too many times. You've been there too many times. Now, here's what's going to happen if you decide to be uncomfortable. Allow this to cook. Allow yourself to be a little hungry. Allow this to cook and allow this person to be the imperfect human being that they are because you yourself ain't perfect. I know you don't like that, but you yourself ain't perfect. This is what can happen. You make the effort. If something makes you feel uncomfortable, you talk about it calmly. You don't chastise them like you their parent because you're not. You the girlfriend, you the boyfriend. You not the mama, not the daddy. So you mention it to them. They like you. This person likes you. So they're going to do their best and beef up the effort. When they beef up the effort, let them beef up the effort. Don't give them what they need because once again, you ain't their parent. No, I want it 9 days a week. You was getting it 0 days a week, and now you getting it 2 to 3 days. Let it be, because as it's supposed to go, it will. As y'all, first of all, you probably don't even know this person like that because I told you this feels like a beginning situation. You don't know this person like that for them to be calling you 9 times a day, 9 days a week. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Like, this is what this is. Let this naturally progress because this person really like you as much as you like them. And this is why you're scared because y'all like each other, right? So if you don't want this person to run away, work through those uncomfortable emotions. Yeah, you feel a little uncomfortable because you text them a few hours ago. They ain't forgot about you. Okay? And even if they did, rejection is God's protection. I just heard, but I'm always being protected. Well, you need to thank your lucky stars you're always being protected. Okay? Now, this 4 of Cups doesn't have to be here. Or this four of Cups is you ignoring, what is this hanging from the tree? Look, a spider hanging from the tree. You ignoring the nuances because you are choosing to be secure. And sometimes security feels uncomfortable, but growth takes a little pain. You don't get crops without the rain. Look at me, bars. And then this 10 of Swords right here, this self-sabotage, this out the window. That's out the window. You're good. You're good. You're good. And now this 4 of Swords represents you staying in place with the connection that you want, cultivating what you want, and y'all still together in 2 weeks, and it's growing. So you choose that path, but it's going to directly mean you taking accountability for your actions and you calming down when you feeling like revving up, because all of that is your body, your nervous system trying to go to a place of peace, even though it's in chaos, because that's what you're used to. Because though we may want the greatest love of all time, in naturality, we go towards what we know versus what we want. And what you know is trauma. What you know is relationship PTSD. What you know is somebody lying to you, somebody cheated on you, somebody that made you, think one way when it was another, somebody took advantage of you. That's what you know. But what you also know is that you want and deserve a love that you know is out there, that you've seen other people have, that's only for you, just for you. I don't like to put names and relationship types, but Russell and Sierra, from what we see in their public portrayal, you got that for you, but guess what? You can't get a Russell when you out here acting like Summer Walker. Shout out to Summer Walker. You can't get that. You're going to have to be the Sierra to the Russell. And one day when you get some time, option number one, look up what Russell prayed for when he was looking for a woman, and you'll see how and why the universe put, I want to say Usher, Russell and Sierra together. The universe literally matched two people who were praying for the same thing at the same time. It wasn't even like, oh, I ain't no. Universe already got you, already trying to give you what you want. Y'all both praying for the same thing. Trust it. Don't run it away because you're so used to the future Hendrix out there that you can't get what you want. Get what you want, and it's going to take you being a little bit uncomfortable, and it is what it is. But, excuse me, I pray you success, option number one. So let me know how y'all felt about that in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, book a private reading, coaching, 7-day read, walk and read, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Join my Patreon. The Hot Buttery Passion tier is up and running. The other tier isn't flying just yet, but that Hot Buttery Passion tier is definitely out there, pumping and doing what it's pumping, baby. So get up there. I got a whole bunch of stuff over there too. It's $5 a month for a whole bunch of content that you get unlimited access to. Or if you just want to, take part of the one or the two, uploads, you can buy the readings and the podcast episodes separately, but you get more bang for your buck if you get the whole shebang for $5. But anyway, y'all, I thank you all so much. You all are so beautiful. Remember that, and you are worthy of the love that you want, not the love that you've only known, because that was when you were in survival mode. Now you're in thrival mode. So it's going to take a little pain in order to grow, but you're about to be out here looking real good. But anyway, you all, thank you so much, and you all take care of yourselves. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Let's go to our next option. Option number two. Option number two. Let me hide her. You got freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be done. So let's see what the energy is. Now, what I get off of that card, freedom, is that this may be something where Spirit is telling you to take more initiative with this connection. I don't necessarily feel separation between the two of you all. But then for some of you all, I definitely feel like you could be asking about somebody that you don't have a connection with at this point in time. Or maybe you've never had a connection with this person ever. For others, you have a connection, but it's not really moving as much. And Spirit is saying, forget the rules. I know we say you ain't supposed. Now, I ain't saying go out there and change. I ain't saying go out there and make yourself look crazy. What I'm saying is, it's okay if you want to say hello. Just go ahead and shoot the text message, because your ego is telling you, but what if he don't say hi back? Then that's your answer. If they don't say hi back, then you move on and go find somebody who want to say hi to you. And stop letting your ego tell you, but if you don't want to say hi, it's because I'm not attracted. No, baby, that's trauma that's talking to you. That's not the truth. He wanted to say hi to somebody else. And if he did, that just means y'all not on the same alignment. But that's not what I'm getting. Spirit is saying you'll get some good stuff if you just take the initiative. You don't have to chase, but just send out the two beeps. So let's see, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for the channel messages. Tell me, what's the current energy between option number two and the person that they're asking about? But I feel more positive energy than I feel negative, to be very honest. Very much so. Very overwhelmingly positive. What's the current energy between option number two and the person that they're asking about? Give me two cards. What's the current? We have the Fool card in the reverse. Yep. This is a guarded leap. A guarded leap. And we have the 7 of Cups in the reverse. So for some of you all, definitely this is somebody you're not currently connected with. Because this is an energy that talks about exploring your options. You may not be exploring your options, or maybe they aren't, or maybe the two of you aren't really exploring this relationship. I'm getting the twofold. Y'all not really dating, and you might not be dating really, period, on your own. And Spirit is saying, you got to get out there. For some of you all, you got some energy that's kind of, worried about stuff simply because you don't have other prospects. And Spirit is like, get out there. You got the Fool card. That's in the reverse. And, this is a calculated, I don't want to take the lead. Take the lead. Because you're going to get your answer yes or no if you take that leap. If you say hi first and they don't say hi back, that's it. Give me one more, Spirit. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. You can get closer to what you want if you just take that leap. Two of Wands in reverse. This ain't even something on the horizon. This is something you can have in the now. At least conversation, getting to know one another, or closer to your answers if you take the leap. So let's see, universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. Thank you for this channel messages for the person on option number. For some of you all, this is somebody that you dealt with in the past, and there's not currently anything here. I do want to say that. For those who chose option number 2, how does this person currently feel about option number 2? How does this person currently feel about option number 2? Six of Swords in the upright. Somebody has moved on, or somebody's ready to move on. That's what I'm getting with that one. Tower card in the reverse. Somebody's anxious though about something happening. So the both of you kind of like want to see something happen, but one or the both of you are in the energetic space of, you know what, but if it doesn't give, so you might for real have a two week time period of, if you don't catch this wave now, I'm about to just keep surfing. So your person is kind of in the energetic space of wanting to move forward because they don't think that anything is here, but they're still holding out hope that something happens. It's like, I like you. I would like for something to go on, but I'm not going to force it. That's what this is. Strength card in the upright. This person is someone who's very confident or cocky, but either way, I don't get their energy doing too much. Like they want something. They feel something there with the strength card. They're holding on in the hopes that something can occur. I just heard somebody say, well, why can't they say hi to me? Why can't you say hi to them? You gonna tell me your ego is so big that you can't take it if somebody don't text you back, hello back? You go, really? Or your ego's so big that, oh my God, well, if he don't say hi, I ain't gonna say hi. If she don't say hi, I ain't gonna say hi. You have not because you ask not. Closed mouths don't get fed. I don't know what to tell you. Be single. Be single. Be alone. Bye. Get off the reading. Bye. Don't get off the reading. Watch the reading through. Thank you. And click on the ads too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But seriously though, like why are you looking up how do they feel about you if you're not willing to put in anything? You get out what you put out. So you put in nothing, guess what? You get nothing because you put in nothing. You have not because you ask not. And you mean to tell me your ego's so big that you're afraid to shoot the first text and say hello because you watching these dating gurus on YouTube and whatnot? Telling you what? And majority of these people be single. Telling you what? And notice that it's more men telling women how to behave than it is women or men telling men to do better. Or people raising them better from the get-go. And this is not a male bashing thing because it's the vice versa too. We all messed up. We all messed up because everybody is moving out of ego. Women and men moving out of ego. So you gonna let your ego get you that caught up that he said to me first, and he over here thinking like, why she? Because guess what? You trying to date a human being. So because he ain't got no feelings. Now go ahead and somebody say something crazy. Oh, look at her being male like that, or whatever you might say. I ain't saying it like that. What I'm saying is, when you go look for a job, do you ever go, well, I would apply, but they ain't come. Why ain't send a headhunter out towards me? Where's the recruiter from the company towards me? I ain't gonna send my resume because they should have had a recruiter sending a request towards me. Crazy. You have not because you asked not. Send a message. And guess what? You can know before 2 weeks if this person is into you or not. Because either A, they're going to say hello back, or B, they're not. It's up to you. And no, it's not you chasing because you said hello. Like literally you said hello. You didn't ask this person, they social security number and they handed marriage. You said hello. And let me tell you out here, there's women out here that's even asking folks out like, hey, how do you feel about getting a cup of coffee or something? Real simple. Or, hey, let's just go get lunch. But you have not because you asked not because you out here scared because somebody going to deny you. And so what? You got denied by the man and you probably looking at this reading about, or looked at other readings about several times over. And that don't stop you from pining after somebody that done moved on from you. So why would you not try it with somebody that you know is interested? You can feel it in the energy and you got a better chance with. Look, some people are single because they want to be. And it's already hard out here. But I'm trying to tell you, This person got it for you and you got it for them, but you can't get hung up on who gonna say it first, because they're gonna move on and they're gonna go say it to somebody who was saying it to them. Because it's somebody right now, I'm gonna tell you what I feel in there. It's somebody right now saying it to them, waiting on you to still be coy and shy so they can go get their man, because they out here trying to get fed, and they dishing and they are chasing, and eventually this person gonna go to where they perceive that they're wanted, because they feel like you don't want them. All that hard to get, you don't want them. Look, Magician card in the upright, Virgo, Gemini energy. They're trying to manifest you in, you trying to manifest them. Somebody got to say something first. I dare everybody that's watching this, you know. Now, don't send it to somebody that's showing you they don't want to talk to you, but just send it out. Just say, hey, how are you? They'll either get back to you or they won't. That's it. Plant the seed. That's it. Let's see what just fell. What just fell? You have, see, Ace of Swords in the upright. Say something, say something, say something. This person wants to, they want communication with you. They want clarity with you. There's a conversation here, or you want communication, you want clarity. There's a conversation here. Universe, Spirit, Guides, and Answers. How does this person feel about option number 2? That's not option number 2. Is not how does this person feel. 7 of Wands in reverse. It's not even as difficult. This person don't want no smoke. They just want to know, okay. Now, for some of you all, this is a past connection, and there's a want for clarity here. You want clarity. They want clarity. Go get your clarity. That's what this is. There's a closure energy here. Some of you all just, you holding out. You can't move on because you want closure from something that should have been closed. And you could just go ask for this closure. Go ahead and get what you want. That's what I'm getting with that one. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Don't be afraid to come out of the cold. It's okay. You saying hello or you just getting the answer that you want is not you admitting to marriage. It's just you saying, oh my goodness, I'm just ready for something to happen already. That's what this is. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Because they like you. What I can tell you truthfully in their feelings, they like you. They're curious. Or if this is somebody that you had a past with, it got kind of murky, but y'all, because this is lack of like real communication. This is more no contact or very low contact. The person, if it's like things ended, they still have feelings. There may be an ending. Let me ask officially. They still have feelings for the person, Universe, Spirit, Guides, and Ancestors, for the person. Or option number 2 is mine. If this is a connection where things kind of got weird and it ended, how's the person feeling currently? What's their energy towards option number 2? 2 of Swords in reverse. They're still confused. 6 of Wands in the upright, but they're not making a decision on coming back. They don't know, but they are open to some sort of communication, but they're not making strong strides. This is somebody who's more so trying to move forward, or just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this. So that's more of avoidant energy. But please believe they're still watching you. They still got deep feelings. 6 of Wands, they're still watching out for you, but they are kind of moved on. I don't want to say moved on because they're not, but the relationship part, they're kind of like, okay, fine, I'll wrap it up. Because this is somebody that maybe don't like to deal with accountability, but look, Sun card in the upright, they still have positive energy towards you, but they have uninvested in this relationship. Now, for you, knowing that, you want to know, is there still a chance? Is there still a chance? Should I talk to this person? Should I send it? Now, Spirit is saying, if you're just looking for closure, like, I just want to know, I just need to wrap this up, then send them the message yourself, because that person, if this is an ending that's already occurred, they're not sending you anything. I'm not going to hold you. They're not. If it's already ended, they're not sending you anything. And that's not because you're a terrible person, but this person is just more avoidant. That's what I feel like with that. Now, for others of you, this is like, there may be a little slim something there, but once again, they're more avoiding. You're going to have to be the one to kind of get the ball going. That's what I'm getting with that one. So let's see. So for those of you all, there was no relationship prior. There was no ending, no, oh my gosh, we had a big blowout. Let's see what this person's next actions are over the next 2 weeks, only 2 weeks out. And then for those of you all where there was a big ending, I'm going to grab your next actions from this person, their next actions towards you. So for those who chose option number 2, what's this person's next actions if they have not had a big blowout or ending? What's this person's next actions? Give me 2 cards. We have addiction and we have golden mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So you might want to even watch out, I don't get that this person's gonna love bomb you though. I'm gonna get some clarification. We do have addiction, codependent. So I do feel like there's two anxious energies here. For those of you all that never had it, there's two anxious energies here, and the both of you all are scared. Now we do have talking, conversing more. So there's more communication coming between you all. That's what I'm getting with that one. But like with Golden Mirror, I'm more so getting the energy of, once again, if nobody makes a move, the both of you are kind of just kind of caught up in your own world, yourselves. Like, well, I guess this is what's gonna happen. And then the both of you all are kind of gonna be obsessed with each other. Like what is it? Until one or the both of you all just decide, I can't do this anymore. I'm going out of my mind. I can't do this. But what should happen in these next 2 weeks is definitely clear communication, talking. Because look, 8 of Cups, they haven't left yet. They don't want to let go, but they will if you keep on showing them you don't want them, or the vice versa. That's what I'm getting with that one. Because look, separation is right underneath the talking phase. And then Hermit card, I'll go in the other direction. But they want to give this a good try. So what I can guarantee for those of you all that did not have a big burnout now, there is definite communication happening in the next 2 weeks. This is either because you sent the first message or they sent the first message. But either way, there's communication happening. Don't be afraid to take the initiative. That's what Spirit is saying, because you are definitely going to get the outcome that you want in regards to communication. If, the ball can get to rolling, y'all can finally get to dating, or the connection can get some traction, get some movement, or you can get that closure from that relationship that failed. So let's see. For those of you all that had a failed relationship, there's no contact or low contact. You and this person, anything could be going on. Blocked, who knows? But how are they? What's their next action towards you over the next 2 weeks? Let's see. What's their next actions towards you? What's happening between y'all over the next 2 weeks, Spirit? Give me 2 cards. What's happening between y'all over the next 2 weeks, Spirit? Give me. Ooh. Let's see. What's happening over the next 2 weeks, Spirit? Give me 2 cards. What's happening over the next 2 weeks? Give me 2 cards. Set. Now, date wanted to come out, so some of you all, you might actually see this person over the next 2 weeks. It might be a formalized meetup, or maybe not a meetup, but a date, but date came out for sure. And we even have paradise, happiness, expansion, joy. Some of you all have a reunion coming. There's different messages here. Some of you all have a reunion coming with this person, because once again, it's like, all of this, we needed our space, but after we had this communication, because it's communication, after we had this communication, let's reconcile. So some of you all, communication is coming. So communication is coming regardless for both of you all. But for those of you all where it ended, communication is only guaranteed if you reach out. Now, for others of you all, it's a 40-60. 60% if you reach out, you can guarantee. If you reach out, Spirit is saying you can guarantee communication in both instances. However, though, if this is somebody you haven't had an ending with, there's a 40% chance, or even 50, I ain't gonna do y'all. There's a 50% chance that they will also initiate. So you can let it, you can give it up to chance, and wait for them in these 2 weeks. Or if after 2 weeks, you're like, okay, they didn't do it, you can send it out, and guess what? They will reply. Now, for those of you all where this is ended, boom, 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 this person is not going to reach out to you, but they will reply if you reach out to them. Some of you all, it will lead to a reunion with paradise. That's what I'm getting with that one. For others of you all, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love. This is the closure you were looking for. We had our conversation. I don't want to reconcile, or they didn't want to reconcile, but I did, and I'm moving forward. For others of you, we got key on a ring. Many options, string along, one night stand. For many of you all, you're realizing that, okay, you know what, it ended abruptly, but this was the best decision. Once again, more closure, because this person ain't changed. They're not different. They're doing the same thing, and they out here just playing. And thank you, universe. That's what I'm getting with that one. Then you got heart with the key. Once again, welcoming love, meeting the one. This is getting back together, reconciliation. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done in this relationship. Somebody's very avoidant, or the both of you all are. Y'all got some work to do if y'all get back together. And then we got cassette, old thinking, conditioning, replaying events in your head. More of the same. You're not really getting anywhere. So basically, I like how Spirit is like formulating these readings today. Y'all have the choice of having the relationship you want, or more of the same, but it's about you getting out of your comfort zone. See, now this is the how do they feel about you that I like. Because Spirit is saying, look, you got more free will and more jurisdiction over these situations than you know, and it all lies in your bravery. Your bravery. Are you willing to take a hit on your ego for the chance of what you really want? Now, in this connection, once again, for option number 2, if it's ended, there's a good chance that, you're going to get closure regardless. But there's a good chance that you're going to realize that it was all for the best, because there's a lot of work that this person needs to do and not being avoidant and doing their accountability. That, it's like, you can't be the perfect partner, because this person will find ways to run and reasons to run, and it doesn't have anything to do with you. It's all about how they're relating to you, or relationships in general. But if you want to deal with that, that can be your headache, child. I ain't gonna judge you now. But just know what you're up against. So that's what I got for you, option number 2. So you all like, comment, share, subscribe, book that private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below, as well as the description box below. Also, become a patron, hot buttery passion. If you like those real nasty, sexy, blah, 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 type of readers, go to my Patreon, join over there. Trust me, you all will not be disappointed. $5 a month, or you could just purchase the videos individually if you want, but you get bang for your buck if you do a subscription. And let's move on to our last option. Now, this one, I'm having fun with this one today, because sometimes I'll be like, what we getting at with these? How do they feel about you? But this is giving y'all the tea. Now, option number 3, you have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. This could be a crossroads. This could be a reunion. That's what I'm getting with that. Or this could be a union, and it's kind of like, okay, do I stay? Do I go? But it's all based on what you already know, see, feel. If this person's been doing all the right things and you feel it in your nervous system, then this is a go. If this person has been doing none of the right things, the words and the actions ain't matching, and you're nervous, then don't pass go. Don't collect $200. So this is up to you. What do you want to go through? Do you want to suffer? Do you want to triumph? What do you want to experience? Let's see what time it is. So I gotta work out still. So let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, think about channel messages for those who chose option number 3. Let's first get the energy between you and the person that you're asking about. What's the energy currently between option number 3 and the person that you're asking about? What's the energy currently between option number 3 and the person they're asking about? Ooh, this could be possible reconciliation. Or for some of y'all, this is a brand new relationship. This could be taking a leap of faith. Don't be scared. The swords are coming out. I feel positive energy. The swords are coming out, but it depends on you, being brave. Some of you all, this is reconciliation. This is a reunion. That's what I'm getting with that one. Or this is somebody who's coming to your life to dry up the tears of the past. What's the current energy between? We have the Hierophant in the reverse. This could be something that has a lot of potential, or YouTube, but it's all in how you take care of this, how you go about it. There's patience. Love is patient. Love is kind. That's what I'm getting with that one. Ooh, you are uncomfortable right now. 9 of Cups in the reverse. You are uncomfortable. This ain't what you want. You don't want. You ain't trying to learn the lessons. You ain't trying to go through the shadows. The both of you all are uncomfortable, but the both of you all are in it for the same thing. Now, for some of you all, this isn't going to be a happy ending, but that's going to be based on how you all have been treating each other. And it's like, you already know. And for others, you all, it's like, you got a chance. You got more here. But this is a possible reconciliation. So this could have been low contact, no contact, but it's reconciliation. So let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors, thank you for the channel messages. We have, how do they feel about you? We've got the 9 of Pentacles in the upright. 9 of Pentacles does talk about single energy, but it also talks about reaping the benefits of your labor, reaping the benefits of the harvest. So they want the benefits of this relationship. For some of you all, many of them came back because it's like, no, I put too much in this for us to just be like, nah, or no, I actually like you. Because maybe this wasn't a full-blown relationship. Maybe you all were just dating. Somebody just kind of fell off and it's like, no, I like you. Maybe this person even went out, saw what else was out there, and it's like, no, I like you, or this was good. Let me see. Let me not be afraid. Spirit guides and ancestors. How does this person feel about option number 3? Person option number 3 is mine. Give me 2 cards. How does this person feel about option number 3? Chariot. I want to come towards you. I want to move forward. I want to see what this can be. Reconciliation for a lot of you all. I want to see if we really can be. But Lover's card. I'm not taking I ain't just calling you my person because I don't know about all that. I don't know. But I'm willing to be open to know. I want to see. Let's see. Universe, spirit guides, and ancestors. How does this person currently feel? They're curious about you. This is definitely a lot more positive energy. They're curious about you. The star card. You can be an Aquarius. They can be an Aquarius. But you are their number one. So for some of you all, this person went off. Y'all went y'all separate ways. Okay. Y'all went y'all separate ways. And this person already saw the sauce was not the same, or they kept thinking about you and all that time. It's like, dang. For some of you all, they were even nervous to come back because it's like, I know I ignored you, or I set you aside, and now here I am. Let me take a leap of faith. But they're feeling like, you know what? I'd rather take a leap, because if it's meant to be, and this is the thing, if it's meant to be for the person that you're meant to be with, you can't do the wrong thing. Like, you can do something and it can take a detour, but this person won't be turned off because you said something out of fear, or you did something weird, or like you I don't know. When I say weird, I mean like, like, oh, I got sick on the date and threw up, in the bathroom. That type of weird. Not like you were a weirdo, a PDF file type of weird, or not even that deep, but just weird. You were crazy, you were mean, not that type of thing. But this is somebody who maybe for 2 weeks or whatnot took some space, and now they popping back up, and you like, you know what? Okay, let's try it. But sometimes there needs to be a compare and contrast. This is reconciliation energy. That's what this is. But they aren't. See, the thing is that and I really like this actually, because they're not coming in love bombing. Like, okay, let's just get it. No, it's like, no, I want to continue. Let's still do this, but for sure, let's do this. Let's give it a good college try. Let's see, how do they feel about you? Ooh, very sexual. They are attracted to you, baby. They could not stop thinking about you with the devil card in the upright. A part of that was them. I'm hearing there's a song by Money Long that I'm loving right now called The Baddest. And a part of it, now it's a breakup song, but I'm just getting, I'm taking what resonates. And a part of the song, the one that's resonating for this reading is I'm the baddest chick you ever had. And you the baddest they've ever had. And I know some of y'all like, but I'm telling other women, I've seen other guys, they baddies too. No, see, baddie isn't just like a look. Because, I mean, with the right hair, y'all watching me, you a baddie. The chick that you probably don't like, she a baddie. And then somebody was like, well, she ain't no baddie. But if you did not like her, you probably be thinking like, all right, whatever. I guess if you answer that, she cute or whatever. But here's the thing about that. It's not just what you look like on the outside. Like, I know our like the overall definition is like, you see somebody, and it's like automatically, ooh, she's super good looking, insta baddie, boom. But you got a lot of people that are super single that fit in the aesthetic of baddie physical category, because the rest of this ain't together. This and this ain't together. You the ultimate baddie, because not only is this together, but you together up here, you together up here. And that's why this person coming back. That's why when they tried to date what they thought were baddies, other baddies, they couldn't stop thinking about you, because it's like, whoa. I just realized you can have it all. I had it all. And damn, did I really just get that away? Oh my gosh. Somebody else gonna figure that one out. Plus, this is cuffing season. This person's coming in super strong. They want you. They want you. My spirit is said, next time you see them, wear something sexy, okay? Now, I ain't saying, get as sexy as you want. Now, I ain't saying you got to be out there naked. But, sexy. Spirit guys and ancestors, regular channel messages. We have the King of Wands. This person is serious about you in a way that, though there's a lot of sexual energy here, they don't want to approach you in that way. So there's a hope. They're going to get flirty, but not in a way where it's like, you're going to feel like, oh, I knew you was just back for some sex. No, but trust me, the first time they get a chance to do this with you, oh, baby, that's what I'm getting with that one. How do they feel about you? So this is, honestly, this might even be more of a positive reading than option number one. I don't feel, this is like the aftermath of, this happened over here, that happened over there. Now let's see what else. Yeah, this is feeling good. Give me one more. How does this person feel about? We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. These are all cards that can turn to the upright, but they want to see more. Let me get to know you. I cut it off short. You cut it off short. Let me get to know you. Knight of Swords. I'm not just coming in just saying words. I'm going to be careful about what I say, because the Knight of Swords reverse. Knight of Swords energy. I'm just saying whatever. I ain't thinking about it. I ain't caring about it. Now I'm coming in. I'm caring about what you're saying to me. I want to know a little deeper. Like, let me know what's on your mind. Like, I want to get a little deeper with you. So this is somebody. This is reconciliation energy. or this is energy of somebody who maybe, it was a little lukewarm. They're warming up because it's like, let me get us a good shot, but not because they feel like they're not coming back in desperate energy. It's more so like, no, let me get us a good shot because it was something there. I didn't give myself a chance because of XYZ reasons. XYZ reasons. So let's see. What's this person's next action towards you over the next 2 weeks? We getting immediate over here, very immediate. What's this person's next action towards option number 3? Next 2 weeks, we're giving you 2 cards. What's this person's next action towards? We have, not enough. Don't worry. I'm going to get clarity. Not enough, frustrating relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage. So Spirit has been giving me crossroads all day. What's this person's next action? What's happening between option number 3 and their person over the next 2 weeks? What can they expect? Some of you all will get this other, will reconvene with this person and realize that, okay, maybe we did the right thing the first time and separated. And that's okay. But there's closure. So some of you all, you won't get the same ending. Some of you all are going to get that, all right, that's what it was. They did right to walk away. We have but then look, that's why I said, don't get too up in arms because we got ascending to a higher level. Some of you all are going to be like, okay, let's let this cook. Let's see. We got palm tree at the bottom of the deck. That's stability. That's what I'm getting with that one. We got kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So for majority of you all, this is going to be a connection that grows, allow it to grow, focus on self, focus on you. Look, I got love here. This is definitely this took a surprise for me. I got girl talk here, more definite communication in the next 2 weeks. Definite communication. This is somebody who's either reaching out to you or reaching back out to you. Like this was all, like you all, you said something and then now they ain't said nothing since, or they're reaching out. There's the initiative on their end. So all you got to do is just focus on you and wait. That's what this is giving. And then we have self-indulgent focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work. You want to know what you can do to amplify this energy? Focus on you. Look, the rose and the sword at the bottom of the deck, revelation, clarity, truth. This person, when they come back in these next 2 weeks, and mark my words, 2 weeks from when you're watching this, next 2 weeks, they're going to tell you what happened, why they got distant, disappear, whatever is going on, or you're going to tell them, because for some of y'all, this was you, and you will be reaching out, or they'll be reaching out to you even still, and you were the distant one. But there's going to be a lot of clarity. For some of you all, for honestly a few, this is going to be, I'm choosing to move on. Like, thank you for that, and I feel good, and I can move on cleanly. The others of you all, it's like, okay, this is ascending. Spirit is saying, just focus on you, your best self, glow up. Be the best version of you, because when they come back around, give them something to be like, you walked away, but it's all going to fix itself. And you're going to, this is definitely consistent dating. That's what I feel like with that one. University, Knight of Cups is in the reverse. This isn't because they're not giving you the cup of love. They're just not love bombing you, but they're exploring this, and this can turn into what would be a relationship in the next 2 months if you let it cook. What's the next immediate actions? But this person is coming in letting you know, like, hey, this is what I want. Look, 9 of Swords or 9 of Wands in the upright. This is resilience. This energy talks about resilience. This is one of my struggle cards, but I'm not getting a struggle message, because this is also a card that talks about resilience. Hey, I was a little out there hurt. I was going through it. I was on XYZ ABC, but I'm back because I want to see what's here. That's what I'm getting with that one. We have the 8 of Wands. Let's go by the book. Let's take things slowly. I just want to see what's going on. Let's see what else we got here. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now, once again, communication may be something that you all are working on in this connection, but that's what I'm getting with that 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person wants to see what this can be. This honestly has turned out to be the most positive of all the piles, and I've had other positive piles in these readings, but this has turned out to be probably the one where it's like, okay, this is the one, because it's the two of you all being open, being honest, and this is the one where you don't have to take any initiative if you don't want to. Now, you can always do something if you want to, but you have to take none but the initiative to work on yourself, focus on yourself, and cultivate self. Get your home, get your life, get everything together that you need to get together, because you're inviting love in, and this person's going to give this a chance. But that's what I got for you all, option number 2. So you all, please let me, or 3. Go to 2 if you need. Let me know how you feel about this in the comment section below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Book that private reading, coaching, same-day read, walk and read, or priority reading. Check the pin comment below as well as the description box below. Join me on Patreon for hot, buttery, passion, sex readings. $5 a month. Description box below as well as the pin comment below, and I'll be seeing you all on the next one. Thank you so much for watching this, and you all stay beautiful. Book that private reading, coaching, Sunday read, walk and read, or priority reading, and follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Threads. I know I probably already said it, but bye y'all.